So here's the question. Can the Steam Deck OLED actually run Spider-Man Remastered on ultra settings and hit a smooth 90 FPS doing it? Probably not, but today we're going to find out. I'll start at 50 FPS and raise the cap by 10 each time, all the way to 90. Spoiler alert, the Steam Deck puts up a serious fight. First, let's set the stage. We're running on the Steam Deck OLED, native 1280 by 800 resolution, with ultra graphic settings across the board. Ray tracing is off, because let's be honest, even the deck has its limits. No mods, no tweaks, just raw power. Let's see what this handheld PC can really do. At a 50 FPS cap, things look pretty solid. We're hovering between 38 and 45 FPS, occasionally dipping into the low 30s in high traffic areas. The OLED screen makes this look stunning, but it's already obvious that ultra settings are pushing the APU hard. The fan's working, the heat's rising, but we're holding on.
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers. They're down. Thank God.
Next, we bump it up to 60 FPS. This is where the cracks start to show. FPS now bounces between 30 and 40, with occasional stutters during fast traversal. It looks beautiful, but it's nowhere near stable. This isn't what you'd call a smooth experience, though it's technically playable if you have patience and headphones. Now we're getting bold. 70 FPS? Not happening. The frame rate is choking in the mid-20s, maybe hitting 30 for a split second. The Steam Deck's fan is screaming at this point. Honestly, the gameplay is more cinematic slideshow than superhero simulator. Still, it's kind of impressive it hasn't crashed yet. We push further to an 80 FPS cap. At this point, the system is waving the white flag. We're now dipping to 20 FPS and below. The game is not playable like this. You're getting all the heat, all the power draw, and almost none of the performance. The visuals remain top tier, but Spider-Man feels like he's web-slinging underwater. And finally, 90 FPS. This is where dreams go to die. The game launches. That's the nicest thing I can say. Frame rates are in the teens, input lag is real, and it feels more like a benchmark stress test than a gaming session. But hey, it ran. Technically. Ultra settings on the Steam Deck OLED look incredible, especially on that gorgeous OLED screen. But performance is clearly best when capped at 30 or 40 FPS, with some tweaks to medium, high settings. The Steam Deck gives it its all, but even a superhero game has its limits. If you're looking for smooth gameplay, dial it back a bit. But if you want to flex your deck, now you know just how far it can go.
Sorry, spider emergency. wonder what powers those jetpacks. Hopes, dreams, unstable nuclear material?
Attention units, multiple vehicle pursuit in progress. Incident is active.